The sun rose, slow and deliberate, as if savoring its own arrival over the ancient Namib desert. Its first rays painted the Namibian sky in delicate shades of rose and gold, casting a gentle glow that seemed to awaken the very soul of the desert. At the foot of a colossal crimson dune, I felt both small and exhilarated, dwarfed by the sheer scale of nature's masterpiece, yet energized by the promise of adventure. The sand was cool and fine, slipping through my fingers like silk, each grain a relic of ancient time, shaped by wind and sun over countless millennia. Namibia's silent beauty was immediate and overwhelming, a vastness that seemed to hush every thought, inviting me to simply be present in this moment. I began my ascent, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, my feet sinking into the shifting sand, each view more breathtaking than the last, the world below shrinking as I climbed higher. The dunes stretched endlessly, an ocean of red under a vast blue sky, their curves and crests rolling away to the horizon, untouched and eternal. Reaching the crest, I sat, heart pounding from the climb and the awe, gazing out at a panorama that defied description, a tapestry of color and silence. The only sound was the wind, sculpting the landscape in real time, whispering ancient secrets as it danced across the ridges, shaping new patterns with every gust. The sun bathed the desert in gold, turning the world surreal, as if I had stepped into a dream where time moved differently and every moment shimmered with possibility. This wasn't just a place, it was an experience that etched itself into my soul, a memory I knew would linger long after the journey ended. The scale, the silence, the color, pure magic, a symphony of nature that left me speechless and deeply moved. My Namibian adventure had only just begun, and already I felt changed, as if the desert itself had whispered a new sense of wonder into my heart. And I knew this journey would change me in ways I could not yet imagine, as the sea of crimson sand stretched out before me, endless and full of promise. Namibia truly earns its name as the land of endless horizons. After the dunes, I drove through plains and rocky outcrops that seemed to stretch forever. The skeleton coast, where the Atlantic crashes into the Namib, was haunting, shipwrecks half buried in misty sand. Inland, Damaraland's rugged mountains and ancient rock art told stories of the Sand People. Twyfell-Fontaine's engravings, giraffes, rhinos, lions, are whispers from the past. Life here is tough, yet everywhere you look, it endures. A lone acacia, a desert plant, a resilient animal. This land teaches patience and respect. The vastness brings peace, a rare gift in our busy world. Namibia's landscapes are resilient, beautiful, and humbling. Here, solitude is strength, and every horizon promises a new story. Deep within the heart of Namib-Naukluft National Park lies Sossusvlei, a vast, shimmering white clay pan that seems to defy the harshness of the desert. This is a place where the land itself becomes a canvas, painted by the elements over millennia. Sossusvlei is ringed by some of the tallest sand dunes on Earth, their deep red hues shifting with the sun's movement, creating a living, breathing landscape that is constantly changing. At sunrise, Dune 45 becomes a pilgrimage site for adventurers and dreamers alike. Climbing its steep ridge in the cool dawn, you witness a spectacle of light and shadow that transforms the desert into a masterpiece, each grain of sand catching the sun's first rays, each curve and crest painted in gold and crimson. Yet, it is Deadvlei that truly captures the imagination. Here, ancient camel thorn trees, blackened by centuries of sun, stand frozen in time, their twisted forms stark against the glowing dunes. The cracked white pan underfoot, the fossilized trees reaching skyward, and the fiery red dunes all around create a scene so surreal, it feels as if you've stepped onto another planet, one sculpted by nature's most patient hand. Standing in Deadvlei, surrounded by silence and the echoes of ancient winds, you feel as though you've entered a painting, one that is silent, timeless, and profoundly strange. The stillness is almost sacred, inviting you to pause and reflect. The colors here are unforgettable. Brilliant white clay, jet black trees, blazing orange dunes, and a sky so blue it seems unreal. Each element stands in stark contrast, yet together they create perfect harmony. In Deadvlei, you're compelled to be present, to let go of distractions and simply exist within nature's art. The landscape demands your attention, drawing you into its quiet magic. No photograph, no matter how skillfully taken, can truly capture the feeling of standing here. The vastness, the silence, the sense of wonder, they must be experienced firsthand. Visiting Deadvlei is more than a visual experience, it's a spiritual journey, a rare connection to the planet's ancient and enduring forces. Here you sense the slow passage of time and the resilience of life. Long after you leave, Deadvlei lingers in your memory, a silent, haunting echo of a place where time stands still and nature's artistry endures. Namibia's beauty is both stark and sublime, a reminder that the world's most extraordinary art is often crafted by nature itself. North in Etosha National Park, the vast salt pan creates a stark lunar landscape. Around its waterholes, Africa's wildlife gathers in a daily drama. Elephants, giraffes, zebras, and springboks appear, each drawn by the promise of water. Predators, lions, sometimes rhinos, lurk nearby, completing the spectacle. The sparse vegetation means you see everything, nature's theater up close. At Okaukwejo Waterhole, I watched black rhinos drink under the stars. The silence was profound, broken only by the sounds of animals. Etosha is more than a park, it's a sanctuary, a lifeline for wildlife. Here, you witness the raw pulse of Africa. Every sighting is a reminder of the wildness that still exists. Etosha's magic is unforgettable. This is the soul of wild Africa. The Namib Desert, the world's oldest, is full of hidden life. Desert-adapted elephants, lean and resilient, roam dry riverbeds, surviving on little water. My guide David revealed the tracks of the desert's Little Five: sidewinder snakes, sand geckos, and fog-basking beetles. Each creature is a marvel of adaptation, thriving where survival seems impossible. The Welwitschia plant, a living fossil, grows for centuries, drawing moisture from the fog. Standing beside a plant older than empires is humbling. Life here is ingenious, ancient, and tough. The desert's secrets are everywhere if you look closely. Namibia's wonders aren't just grand, they're hidden in the details. This is a land of survivors. Namibia's true richness lies in its people, a vibrant tapestry woven from countless cultures, languages, and traditions. Each face tells a story, and every community adds a unique thread to the nation's fabric. In the heart of Damaraland, I was welcomed by Herero women, dressed in their iconic, brightly colored Victorian gowns and horned headdresses. These garments are more than just clothing. They are living symbols of resilience, history, and deep-rooted pride, passed down through generations. Hertha, a local Herero woman, patiently explained how their attire honors both their ancestors and the cattle that are central to their way of life. The horned headdress, she told me, represents the importance of cattle, which are not only a source of livelihood, but also a symbol of wealth and status. Traveling further north, I found myself among the Himba people. The women, their skin glowing with a deep red hue from untouched, a paste made from butterfat and ochre, welcomed me into their village. As they prepared the protective paste, laughter and conversation filled the air. Kapana, a Himba elder, shared how untouched is more than a beauty ritual. It connects them to the earth, protects their skin from the harsh sun, and is a mark of identity and tradition. Through her words, I sensed a deep reverence for the land and their ancestors. Namibia's diversity is on full display in its bustling towns and lively markets. Here, a symphony of languages, Oshiwambo, Afrikaans, German, and more, mingles with the aromas of local foods and the vibrant colors of handmade crafts. Customs and stories blend seamlessly, creating a dynamic, ever-evolving culture. Despite a complex and sometimes difficult history, there's a powerful sense of unity and national pride. People from different backgrounds come together to celebrate, support one another, and build a shared future. The Namibian people are open-hearted, resilient, and eager to share their world with visitors. Whether in a remote village or a busy city, I was met with kindness, curiosity, and a genuine desire to connect. Around evening fires, elders pass down stories to the younger generation, keeping traditions alive. These moments of storytelling are the heartbeat of Namibian culture, where wisdom, humor, and history are woven together. Meeting the people of Namibia was a privilege. Each encounter left a lasting impression and deepened my understanding of this remarkable country. The spirit of Namibia truly lives in its people, in their laughter, their resilience, and their unwavering sense of community. As the sun sets over the villages and towns, the stories and warmth of Namibia's people linger, long after the journey ends. Windhoek, Namibia's capital, is a vibrant blend of old and new. At Soweto Market in Katutura, The air buzzed with music, laughter, and the scent of grilled meat. Stalls overflowed with fresh produce, colorful fabrics, and handmade crafts. Sampling kapana, grilled beef dipped in spices, was a delicious communal ritual. Around the grill, locals shared stories and smiles. In the evening, the city's music scene came alive, traditional rhythms mixed with modern beats. A local band played and soon everyone was dancing. Windhoek's creative energy is infectious. Here, history and progress coexist in harmony. The city is Namibia's beating heart. Its markets and music reveal the nation's modern soul. Every flavor and note tells a story. Ready to explore Namibia? Here's how. The dry season, May to October, is best for wildlife and clear skies. Hire a 4x4 for freedom. Many roads are gravel, so drive carefully. For adventure, camp under the stars in a rooftop tent. Try local dishes, game meats, potjeko's stew, and biltong. Greet people in their language and ask before taking photos. Support local artisans and eat at community-run spots. Travel with respect and curiosity. Namibia rewards open hearts and adventurous spirits. Your journey will be unforgettable. As the sun set over the desert, I reflected on Namibia's true magic. It's a land of epic beauty. Dunes, coastlines, wildlife, but its spirit is deeper. Here, silence is full, not empty. Space invites reflection. The details matter. A gecko's pattern, a stranger's smile, a shared meal. Namibia strips away the unnecessary, connecting you to what's real. The people, Pertha's pride, Kapana's laughter, the market's warmth, are unforgettable. They are the guardians of this ancient land. If you crave adventure and soul-stirring beauty, come to Namibia. Watch the dunes blush at sunrise. Listen to Deadvlei's silence. Witness Etosha's wildlife. But above all, meet the people. Let Namibia work its quiet magic on you. It's a journey that will stay with you forever.